That's what the whole feminist movement was all about. What's up, darling? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Really quick though. Question for the evening:
Hmm.
who manipulates more, men or women?
Women.
Finesse. Ooh, we got an
Women.
honest one here. All right, so just briefly expound why you say women, because you're gonna get a lot of heat if women hear you say that. But go ahead, just between you and me,
Okay.
give me
That's
the
fine.
real.
That's fine. You know why? I'm gonna tell you like this. Because men are expected to do a lot of finessing. Women are not. So that's why it's easier for us to do it. You're not expected to do sneaky shit. You're not expected to, you know what I'm saying, run game on niggas and all that extra shit.
Hmm.
But because we're not expected, it's so much easier for us to do it.
Okay,
It's really as simple as that.
okay. So because society says a woman should conduct herself in a certain manner, women are more
Exactly.
socially aware of that, and therefore they can take advantage of that and do dirt behind the scenes.
Exactly. Because women are not as messy as men. Men always leave clues.
Hmm.
Women don't.
So there was a study conducted where they asked both men and women, a little sample size. They said, have you ever cheated? Men, it showed that men cheated at a 28% rate. Guess how much it was for women?
Probably double.
No, but it was 24%. So there's only a 4% deficit between men and women.
Really?
But those are the women that chose to be
I'm
honest
actually
about it.
surprised.
Yeah, well, those are the women that chose to be
Right.
honest about it. So you hear so many women out here saying they want a loyal dude when they cheating at damn near just as high, just as much high rates as men are today, right?
Right.
Finessing. And another thing, women treat sex like a value loaded exchange, meaning you got to take me here, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to make me feel special, and I may or may not drop that ass for you. So a
Right.
guy got to invest,
Right.
make all this investment, his time, his resources, his attention. He got to focus and put all his effort in trying to get this woman, because ultimately the goal is to get some sex, and there's not even a guarantee that even if you put in all that investment, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like women have a lot more access than men do. You know what I'm saying? Because a man has to do a little bit of chasing.
Yep.
A woman really doesn't have to chase.
Oh
A
yeah.
woman can really hit somebody up and be like, "Hey, I'm trying to get that. What's up?"
Exactly.
And they gonna be with it.
And
You know
think.
what I mean?
Yep. And think about all the strategic, tactical planning that a man has to go through just to go pursue a woman. You know what I'm saying? Even just in the club, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It got to be time, place, all that stuff. It just has to be right. But for a woman, shit, if let's just say we're at a bar, chick comes in, who want to
Mm.
smash? All the dudes gonna raise their hand. Dude walks in, who want to smash? You be lucky to have Big Bertha in the background say yeah.
Right. They gonna be like thirsty. You're a
There you
pervert.
go.
You this. You know what I mean? So
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, you a real one. I just
say I'm
I,
gonna keep it a stack.
I just followed you. I love you. Appreciate the candid, honest truth. I appreciate you. I'm doing. Yo,
Yo, what's happening, man?
what it is, what it ain't, and what it can't
Subscribe
be.
to the YouTube.
Oh, you did?
Shit, man. YouTube and YouTube and YouTube and Barbie and King Messiah. Yes, sir.
All right, all right, all right. Hey, let me ask you a
Uh,
question
the-
though. You got a second?
yeah, what's the word, bro?
All right. So the question for the evening, man: who manipulates more, men or women?
Oh, women most definitely do.
All right.
They
Why?
manipulate more
Why do women manipulate
because
more?
that's that's in their genes. That's a woman way of life and how they move around on life. It's manipulation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of creature they are, bro. Not saying that, not no disrespect to no woman at all, because my wife right here is beautiful. But
Mm-hmm.
that's what women do. They manipulate, bro.
Right. So by them being the weaker vessel, and they're not as superior as men as far as physicality, they have to employ manipulation tactics to extract resources out of men.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right. I just want, hey, bro, we on the same page. I got you. I'm gonna follow y'all.
Yeah, yes,
When
sir.
do y'all go live?
What, on YouTube or on here?
Oh, y'all got YouTube too?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Well, you got a subscriber in me, man. How do I get to your page?
Barbie and King Messiah.
All right, let me lock that in real quick. All right. Hey, make sure you check
Uh
out my YouTube too. It's called TheRealUnwoke. I'm gonna subscribe to you. You subscribe to me.
huh. Okay. The
Barbie
real
and King.
unwoke. King Messiah.
Mas-
Masiah.
MSIAH. All right, I'm gonna subscribe now, bro. All right, hey, thank you for your time.
Okay. Oh yeah, no question, no question. What I was finna say?
Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
look, I'm finna go on there and subscribe too. I'm gonna get with you. I only been on here like 30 minutes. I don't even know how to use
Oh
this
yeah,
shit
yeah.
yet.
Hey, look.
But you gonna see us on here.
The ratio on here is about, I think it's like 10-2. So for every 10 people you pass up, you're gonna run into 2 rational, reasonable person on people on here. All right, I'm just letting you know that.
Right, right,
So
right.
just get
I
ready
can
for
dig
it.
that.
All right,
All right, bro.
be smooth, man. Let me ask you a question, man. First of all, how old are you and where you from?
I am 19, turning 20, and from PA.
PA, Pennsylvania. Word. How's the weather?
Cold.
I bet. Okay, let me ask you a question because I don't think I've spoken to anyone quite in your age bracket. But let me see if you got some sort of a perspective on it. So the question
Okay.
is, who manipulates more, men or women?
Women.
Okay, why? That was really quick.
One, they maneuver their ways. One, they're smarter than men, so they're not gonna admit when they're manipulating. Like, for example, thanks for becoming a fan. Appreciate it. For example, let's say cheating. Though people always ask who cheat more, men or women. I believe women because they're smarter at doing it.
Okay.
They always got A, B, C. No matter what plans. We just dumb. We leave it on our phone. They check the phone. Boom.
So you believe
Them. They
women are cheating at higher at about the same or if not higher rates than men are today?
yes, hands
Finesse,
down.
finesse, finesse. They out here finessing.
And they out here finessing the hell out
And
of
that's
us.
interesting that you said that, bro, because I was just reading a study that showed that men are reporting the highest rates of sexual inactivity than ever before. Because women practice hypergamy, you know what I'm saying? They're incapable of dealing with a man at a lower socioeconomic status than they are. So if the higher a woman's income level is, she's going to be dealing with those brackets of men. Well, she's going to be attempting to deal with those type of men. But typically those type of men in those higher upper echelons, they don't want these assertive, ambitious, independent-minded women because they don't make for good mates. They want, they'll marry a higher rich earner man could marry the chick from Burger King, but the chick that's the CEO of Coca-Cola, she's not gonna go marry some dude at Burger King. It's just not a thing.
And just at
So,
all.
hey, you are very mature, very far wise beyond your age. I got you. I followed you. I'm gonna let you continue on with your night. But hey, thank you for your opinion. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Take care. Got a question for the evening. Do you mind engaging? Awesome. Okay, so the question for the evening is, who manipulates more, men or women?
Woman.
I'm sorry?
Woman.
Why do you say women? Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Because, for example, let's say if a guy's not doing nothing right and the girl is cheating, whatever, right? The whole time she's cheating, she'll make it seem like the guy is doing her wrong, whatever. And the whole time she's cheating, whatever.
Right.
And he's feeling bad. He's feeling bad for what he's doing, but he's not knowing that she's cheating. He's being have more advantage. All they gotta do is open their legs, and they can get anything they want free.
Right.
Us men, we gotta work for it. We don't
Right.
get shit free. We can work this out lazy.
I was just telling the previous caller, like, the the extreme difficulty it is for a man to be placed in certain scenarios that a woman can easily just have access to because she's a woman, such as being around athletes, entertainers, superstars. A man, if you're not bringing no type of value, and if you don't directly know somebody who's within that circle, then you're not going to be at liberty to be in that type of social setting. But women, they got that access all day, every day.
Yeah, no matter what, they can just lay down, clean the house,
Yep.
and for example, let me ask you a question. Suicide. Who has more suicide rates out of men and women?
Men. The suicidality within the male population is extremely high, exponentially high.
Okay, my other question: why is that though?
Well, because men, we don't really have many social conventions as women do. You know, there's. Oh, 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it was going on here now.
Oh, sorry about that. Because society is not set up to cater to a man's vicissitudes. And let me explain. There are more women shelters than there are male shelters. There are more female shelters than there are male shelters. There are many conventions out there, such as Friend of the Court, all sorts of resources that are geared to help women than there are for men. Even for example, domestic violence. Oh, go ahead. 1 second. I keep hitting this.
At a higher rate, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
So this kind of falls in place with the suicide thing. When it comes down to organ donation, who does it more, men or women?
You said when it comes down to organization?
Organ, like giving away your organs.
Oh, organ donation. I'm not sure. Do you know do you know the stat behind that?
I don't want to say man, but I believe it's more men that actually gave their life away to help other people out.
Right.
Women.
I mean, well, that's very interesting. I never looked that statistic up, but statistically, men live a totally different reality than women do. Women live life on easy mode. Men, we have to create our value. We have to legitimately go out into the world and create ourselves, create our value. Women, all they merely have to do is preserve their value, such as their beauty, their looks, their femininity, their fitness, things like that, that the most high elite upper echelon earner is going to be attracted to. Most higher earners in the male sphere are only attracted to certain type of women that exudes femininity. Men don't want to come home to a masculine, assertive, dominant, independent-minded woman, because women are supposed to be interdependent on man, meaning I want you, but I don't need you. Excuse me, I need you, but I don't. I need you. Because I'm sorry, I'm butchering this right now because I just recently heard this woman explain it this way. She said, women should need a man, but not have to be, is capable of being without the man. She's capable of being without the man, but she still needs the man. Majority of women in this country make less than $45,000 a year. Majority of women in this country, at least 70%. So $45,000 a year is not going to make it to end of life retirement. It's just not. You know, once upon a time in the black community, it was set up so that our society is set up for couples, not single people, not single individuals. It's more expensive that way if you're going to break up the family. That's why, statistically, it shows kids do better under two-parent households. Statistically, you're able to save and invest more money if you have if there's a relationship, institution of marriage. You get tax write-offs. There's a bunch of benefits with regards to marriage in that institution. But today, women, and especially black women, They don't think it's necessary to have that institution, and that's why you get in sort of the blurring of the lines of where a single mother with a bunch of kids that's considered a whole family. It's not even deemed necessary to have the father figure there, because a family now today is considered a woman and her children. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But thank you for your opinion, though. I love you. I followed you too. Oh, go ahead.
I have one more.
Sure.
It's petty. It's petty. It's really
Go ahead.
petty though,
No,
right?
go. You're good. You're good. You're good.
It's kind of parents, like a kind of a parents way, whatever, right? So let's say if a guy has a fucked up hairline, whatever, right? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear what I said?
If a guy has a fucked up hairline, yep.
Okay. Versus a woman has messed up edges, like fucked up hair of a woman. She has fucked up edges, no edges, whatever. 9 out of 10, people are gonna clown of the guy not having a hairline, and people not gonna say nothing about the girl not having no edges. You get
Right.
what I'm saying?
No, I totally get it.
We favoritism. Well, actually, I gotta add on to that. Us men need to stop favoritism women.
We need to stop. Basically, we need to stop pedestalizing women. Stop deifying women, making women impervious of criticism. That's a really good point that you brought up, because that is what's happening. A lot of men are pedestalizing women, and it becomes extremely difficult for a man, a regular average guy, to get with an average chick, because the average woman today has an overinflated estimation of herself, because she's got a bunch of guys telling her, look, just because you got fucked up edges, you still got a fat booty, a cute face, and you my queen, my this, my that. And so that's why women are like overlooking the guy that's working at CVS or McDonald's, because they feel like, look, I got a bunch of niggas telling me I'm this, so I'm gonna shoot for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot for the highest goal.
Yeah, and us men look stupid, and we still do it because we want pussy, whatever. Pussy is good, but pussy isn't everything, though. Money isn't everything.
It should never be. Pussy should never be anything. If anything, pussy should be a secondary, if not a tertiary, accessory. It shouldn't be at the prime pinnacle forefront of what a man's value is. And that's why it's important for men. They say a man doesn't reach his financial peak until about 45, 55, between those ages. So, like I said, we got to get out in the world and we got to create value for ourselves. We have to make ourselves valuable. While women, they can get on OnlyFans and sell feet pics and make thousands.
Right. You can't do that.
No, we can't.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it's more women. This society that we have today is more. It's more. It panders more towards women than men.
Yeah. On top of that, we got to deal with trannies.
Oh yeah. They're saying now that if you're not interested or attracted to a tranny, you're gay.
Oh.
What type of sense does that make, right?
I know, like, okay, I have a good one.
All right, now don't kiss the screen. Now go ahead.
So you know how we talk about equal rights, whatever, and we sit here and put a tranny in a female sport, in combat sport, whatever, or any sport there is that involves physical contact, whatever.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You putting a whole dude with a female, like,
Right.
But women want that, but they complain about it though.
Yeah, and these trans women, exactly. No, exactly, and that's the pernicious, egalitarian, feminist, utopian mindset that they all have. They all collectively want to strive towards this utopia that does not work in the real world. It does not. Go ahead.
One more thing. So when you go to a store, right? At any store there is, right? You always see men is woman clothes. You can go to any store, you come across with stores where they have only just woman clothes and no man.
Yup.
But you see a men's store, there's a woman both. So why can't we have just a man's store?
Well, we they say it was discrimination. That's why women want to be a part of whatever men do. I don't know if you noticed that, but anytime a man, but the thing about it is they shout for this egalitarianism, this equilibrium, all things equal, right? My thing is, okay, let's do that. Y'all want things equal? How about this? How about 50% of y'all represent the trash, the garbage disposal, sanitary workers? 50% of y'all get in them ditches and start picking up that shit. How about 50% of y'all sign up for the selective services?
Yeah, that's true. I have one more thing to say.
Go
So,
ahead.
and be so when it comes to our vintage, right? They say women are smarter than men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Name all the things that men invented versus women invented.
Listen. I can tell you right now. I know of one female inventor, Madame Curie. That's it. But I can give you a bevy of male inventors. Men, we built this society. We have civilized our society so much so that women can turn around and look at the average Joe Schmo, Joe Blow, the plumbers, the electricians, and they can scoff at those men and say, "I'd never date you." And that guy, him and a bunch of other regular Joes are the ones who keeps our infrastructure in the society working. If it wasn't for, I mean, look at our lights. Look at the building that you're in, constructed by men.
Yes,
We
man.
built this society. We
Spaceship,
we made things very
spaceship,
comfortable.
planes, submarines. What else? Light bulb.
Yeah.
If you was to subtract the white man, if it was only black men, it would still be men who invented more stuff. Without the white man, it was only black men who
Right.
was on this earth and they invented more shit.
Right. No, I agree. I 100% agree with you. But unfortunately, like I said, we live in a society now where a lot of simps and beta men are, again, they're pedestalizing women and making women believe they are
Parasites.
superior. Yeah, they're pedestalizing the women, and women are in turn believing they are superior to men. And that's why they look over the regular, average, schmegular Joe. They look over those regular guys that's responsible for building and keeping our infrastructure working. They're not trying to date down, but again, a guy making X amount of money, he's a high 1% earner. He'll date the chick from Burger King. He'll date the chick working at the bowling alley. But women, they won't. Women don't look down. Women only date up. Unfortunately.
Yes. And nobody really sees that though. And us men, but though I'm gonna see, well, younger men, I should say, it's gonna fuck up for us. Like us older men, like 26 and older, or whatever. We I don't know about not every man will see that, but certain men see that kind of shit about
Well, the thing about you, you
inventing.
got kids? Do you have any kids?
No, do not.
All right. Well, okay. So you have somehow made it out the gates of hell to arrive at the beautiful age of 26. Whether you believe it or not, you are still young. I'm 35, and I remember it's almost like yesterday. I remember being 26. If I can have that time back, you have time. There's so much happening in our society right now. So much opportunity. We are in a golden age. And for you to not have kids, you're great. They say a man is not supposed to settle down and get into a marriage and all that till around 35, 40-ish. So you still have time to establish yourself, generate your value, make yourself valuable. You still got a lot of time. You dodged the fucking bullet. Big ups to you. Plaudits to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work, man. Establish your value. Put yourself in a position where you are able to have multiple options. You can choose
I
what
gotta ask you.
caliber of women you'll deal with. Say it again. Your phone went out.
Like a different comment. I love you, man.
All right, got you. Take
Not
care.
on gay shit. Not,
No, I love you too,
all right.
bro.
We
Be
can have.
smooth. What's up, darling? Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, you was just on here with my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
asking them dumbass questions.
Oh no, is that that psycho in the background? Your boyfriend has like a
Retard
slight
alert!
disorder, but
Retard
it's
alert,
okay.
class!
You should probably reevaluate being with that psychopath. But be smooth, okay? But here's the question for the evening.
Okay.
Here's the question for the
Yes,
evening.
sir.
All right.
Okay.
Who manipulates more, men or women?
Woman,
Tell me why.
because they use their beauty and their ass and their titties, and if they really fine, they can get away with some shit sometimes.
Oh, shit. I couldn't have said it better, dog. I couldn't have said it better.
Gotta-
Question for the evening. The question for the evening is, who manipulates more, men or women?
That's a hard one right there.
I just had a chick right before you. Go ahead.
I would say men.
Okay,
I would say men.
why do you say men?
Because men can literally look you in your face and tell you all these good, sweet things, and then stop talking to you the next day for no reason.
I just exposed you for the hoe you is.
Okay.
Like, that's weird to me.
Okay. So basically,
And then,
yeah. Go ahead.
men cheat more than women.
Okay. So
Way more than women.
all right. So I'm just gonna touch on the 2 points you made. The first one, you said that men, they pretty much tell women what they want to hear in order to get up in them draws, right? Okay. So women control access to sex, meaning that a woman chooses who gets to get up in that viscous inner.
That's true.
Ultimately, it comes down to a woman determining which man is qualified to get up in her, right? Okay. Men control access to marriage and relationships. So, if we was at a bar, right? A woman walks in and she says, "Who want to smash?" Damn near every dude in the bar gonna raise their hand like, "Hell yeah, I want to smash that thing wide open." Now, a man walk in there, bar full of chicks who want to smash. You'd be lucky to find Big Bertha trying to smash. You'd be lucky if Big Bertha was like, "I do it." So, so what I'm saying is, women have more options than men do, and actually, men are reporting higher rates than of sexual inactivity, meaning they're not smashing as much as they're professing to be, than ever before in recorded history. So these guys that see, the thing about it is, women practice hypergamy. Women only date dudes that has higher status, has financial means, has resources. Women date up. Men, we date down. We can date the chick from Burger King. We can date the chick working at Walmart. Women don't. They look over the guy working at CVS. I guarantee you, majority of men that you encounter on a daily basis are invisible to you. But
Yeah, that's true.
exactly. So that goes back to my initial point. Men are not smashing as much as you think that we are. And actually, and back to that whole cheating thing, there was another study done that showed that men are cheating at a 28% rate. Guess how much it was for women?
How much?
24. A 4% deficit. And that was just for the women that chose to be honest. They got this thing now. They got this thing now where women, it's called foodies, right? Where women go out on dates. They know they ain't about to let the man hit it. They just going out for the meal. You ever heard of that? Or know any homies that's on that tip?
I never heard of that before.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a lot of women now that are finessing men out of their time and attention just to get a free meal.
Oh no.
There's a lot of women that's out there doing that now. And they know they ain't going to smash him. They know he ain't her type. They just want the meal, or they want whatever sort of resource that she can extract from him, his time, or even just a chance to ride in the Bugatti. Women will equate dealing with a man. Like, if a woman fucks a high value dude, like an athlete or something, she'll believe in her mind, these are the type of dudes I deal with. These are the guys, the caliber of men that I fuck with. But the crazy part is, that's not how you determine whether or not what your
Thank you,
value
babe.
is. That's not how a woman should determine what her value is. A woman should determine her value on whether or not she can keep the man. Who manipulate more, men or women today?
Today, who manipulate more? I say it's
Hold on,
even.
say that one more time.
The question is,
Manipulate more.
who manipulate more, men or women today?
It depends. It depends on what you manipulating them for.
Well, men ultimately our goal is to smash. Women ultimately their goal is to have a relationship or to finesse a dude out of his resources or some money or some shit.
So women,
Hold on,
you just
no,
answered your own question.
hold on. What state you in? Because the women here is just like the man. They just trying to smash too.
Right.
That's a lie.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
Well,
lie.
No, it's
That's
well
a
not.
lie.
You gonna win tonight.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Hey, look, but they trying to smash for other reasons. They gonna give it up to you for another reason.
right, but that's what I'm
So
saying.
because
No, but honestly though,
I know women that personally have sex with their friends just so they can say, "Yeah, we didn't hit this nigga."
so you saying they just as grimy as the niggas?
That's
Yeah,
rare.
so it depends on what.
That's rare. That's rare.
That's Kansas City.
That's rare.
That's Kansas City.
Honestly,
It
bro,
depends.
actually,
My
truth
women,
be told, that's happening all across the nation. More women are adopting this. Let me just smash and pass philosophy too. Women are trying to compete with men, but they can't win that game
they can.
because ultimately, a woman's value is determined by her beauty, and typically, if a woman becomes fat or she gets older, she loses.
Not really, because what if the man get fat, or if he was already fat, like,
You ever heard of Notorious B.I.G.?
yeah.
You ever heard of Rick Ross?
But all girls don't like fat dudes.
All girls like financially secure men. Men that has that status. Men that have that status, they can attract fucking truckloads of women, and that's
You
real
right?
talk. Hey, I got you, dog. Thank you for the opinion. Don't get too splifted. You heard?
I'm getting there.
Oh shit! All right, y'all be smooth, man. I followed you, dog.
All right, I'm gonna follow you too.
All right, be smooth. What up, Nalip? What are you doing down here, little girl? Huh? Hello, hello.
What's good,
I think I talked to you the other
my
night.
boy? How you?
Didn't I talk to you the other night?
I did yesterday.
All right, cool. I got another question.
Yesterday.
I got another question for the evening. You ready for it?
Yep.
All right. So the question for the evening: who manipulates more, men or women?
Woman.
Why do you say women?
You said why I say woman?
Yeah. Why do you say women? Oh, you getting faded.
They get whatever you want to do.
They get whatever you want to do. So you basically saying women, they have the ability to sell their bath water and get thousands and thousands of dollars.
Right.
And women, they can get on OnlyFans and sell feet pics and get money too, right?
Oh God.
And they can finesse.
Finesse.
All right, cool. I just wanted to get your opinion, big dog. All right, I'm gonna move on, but thank you for that. I'm gonna have another question tomorrow, so be on.
All right, brother.
Be smooth.
True. What, you a radio talk show host or something?
No, I run a podcast, but I'm posing a question for this evening. Would you like to engage, my fellow
Let's
American?
go.
All right, check this out. The question is, who manipulates more, men or women, and why?
I say men because we run the world, and I feel like
I definitely feel like
we even manipulate women into think they're manipulating us. They think
Okay.
they could be manipulating us with their, body parts
Mm-hmm.
and their women intuition and all that type of stuff. But in the end, we kind of, make the rules.
So when a man pursues a woman, right, for
Hmm.
courtship or relationship, what is the man's ultimate goal? If he's just pursuing a woman,
To make that woman happy,
to
to make
make
her
that
feel secure.
initially though, if you see a chick at a club, she is
Right.
tight, right? I mean, body is on point.
What's up,
What is the
Jacob?
first? What is the first initial? What is the first initial? Uh um. Oh. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was saying. So, what is the first initial thought that comes to a man's mind when he sees a bad chick?
Oh, like she look good, I want to get at her.
I want to smash, right?
Right.
Okay, so women treat sex like a value loaded exchange, right? So what I mean is you got to take her out, you got to make her feel special, you got to spend your money, you got to utilize your time. So, and that don't even guarantee that you're going to smash at the end of all that investment, right?
Right.
So would you call that employing a woman employing a manipulation tactic, whereas a man got to make all this investment? Matter of fact, let's take it back to the gates. Men have to approach women. We have to become very accustomed to being rejected because women ultimately they get to choose who they're going to decide that gets to go up inside of them, who gets to have sex.
I don't think you
Ultimately,
gotta become. I don't think you gotta become accustomed to getting rejected, though.
well, we do. I mean, think about it, bro. Women they have more options. They got more options. They have more options to the opposite gender than men do. We can't go up in a club.
Right.
Let's just say if we had a bar setting, a chick walks in, who want to smash? Whole bunch of dudes gonna say, hell yeah, I'll bust that thing wide open. Nah, dude walk into a bar, who want to smash? He'd be lucky to have Big Bertha in the background say, I do it.
Well, yeah, but that'd be corny. Niggas don't. You don't
I,
approach no female
but
like
but
that. You don't approach no
I'm
woman.
just giving you an analogy that women have more options. They have more access to the opposite sex than men do. Women they have more options, so that's why women marry up. They practice hypergamy, which is, whereas they're only going to date men that brings status, prestige, financial means. They're going to date up. Me, you, dudes, we can date the chick at Walmart. We can date the chick working at Burger
Right,
King.
me.
Dad,
Yeah, what's
is
up?
your time
I
up?
mean, I don't know. I just think.
Or is that
I think each person and how you approach a situation is different. I
Hold
think.
up, real quick,
Most.
real quick. Meek said something. Just say you struggling to get okay. Just right out the gates. I don't even know why I got to even state this. I'm married. I ain't on here for any personal advice or dating tips. I'm just posing a question for the evening. I'm married. I've been married for a couple years. Been with the same chick. Whatever. I just want to clear that up because this ain't no like hidden motive behind my questioning. I'm just asking a genuine question. All right.
Nah, they don't feel like it's a hidden motive. He's just saying like like I think your comment about getting used to being rejected was triggering to some people because some people get what they want. I think Meek is one of those people who get what they want when they want. And it's just about how you approach a situation. You don't just jump right in with each thing. You got to look at it, pursue.
Well, that's the thing. So
Thought,
men have to
deduce it.
men have to go out into the world and create their value. We have to go out and make ourselves valuable. You know what I'm saying? Women, all they merely have to do is preserve their value. Preserve their value. Let me give you an example. Drake, Future, high entertainers, high elite athletes, all these people. Women, just by merely being a woman, they got access to these people, to these small circles of elite upper echelon folks, right? Men, if you don't bring no value or you don't know somebody directly within that circle, your chances are you're going to be excluded from those type of social settings because you don't bring anything, you don't have no value. Drake invites a whole bunch of women to his mansion. He doesn't even talk to them. He just has them there. Swag. Anyway, thank you for your opinion. Do you want me to stay on for these last couple seconds or what? Do I gotta stay on?
You can leave if you want to, man. It's no problem. Whatever. You just have a blessed day, my guy.
Hey, thank you for
Keep up the
your
good work.
thank you for your input. I really do appreciate it. You be smooth. Good luck with your endeavors. All right.
All right, my guy. Have a good day.